चॉपस्टिक यूज करके डालना है ना?
हाँ. Very smart.
किसी ने ये तो नहीं बोला कि चॉपस्टिक से उठा के डालना है. So there you
won
go.
this game, Rakul.
Yeah. Sometimes in life, which comes a long way.
भारी बरसी करने की हंसी कड़के आंदा रोड़ी भंगरे दांत जिद्दी जब डांस करेगी प्यारी पूरी
A very happy Lohri, guys. Well, in India, all the festivals are celebrated with great zeal and good food. तो आज के हमारे Sunday Brunch Lohri special में I am going to meet Bollywood की पंजाबी पटाका कुड़ी Rakul Preet Singh. तो मैं भी फुल्ली रेडी हूँ मैं पंजाबी पटाका लुक. शुगर है. आप छतरी लेकर क्यों घूम रहे हो इतना?
Because बिन मौसम बरसात कभी भी हो सकती है.
Oh, so you're always prepared.
छतरी वाली.
How have you been?
Very good. How you been?
All good. Good to see you again on
Good to
Sunday
see you
Brunch.
too.
So it's Lohri.
Yeah.
And we have planned a lot of festivities around this and
Oh, lovely.
planned few games with you for Lohri. But before we get to that, I want to know how do you celebrate Lohri with your family and what are your fondest memories?
It's been years that I get to go back home. You know, you're invariably working. But
Yeah.
बचपन में Lohri used to be कि हमने लोई जलाई and
हाँ.
फिर वो you know क्या बोलते हैं मूंगफली खाई, गुड़ मूंगफली,
Yeah.
all those things. और फिर वो गाने गाते थे ना तेरा कौन बेचारा होए दुल्ला पट्टी वाला होए तेरी तीवी आई होए. So you know all those little
Yeah.
Lohri songs. और दिल्ली में सर्दी भी होती थी तो
Right.
दिल्ली की ठंड में आग के सामने लोरी करना. That's how it used to be.
और आजकल इनफैक्ट दिल्ली में बहुत ठंड है. I've just returned
I've
from
just come
Delhi.
yesterday from Delhi. It was so cold
Wasn't
that you
it?
fall in love with Bombay even more.
It gets you uncomfortable.
Yeah,
isn't it? It's
I
that.
hate
You
winters.
hate winters. And that's why Lohri is celebrated, right?
Yeah.
It's the end of the winter season.
Yeah.
पता है यहाँ पे मुंबई में लोहरी के लिए सब बिल्डिंग्स यहाँ पे हैं काफी सारी. तो सोसाइटी के बीच में they usually have that function जहाँ लोहरी जलाते हैं.
Right.
What's the Delhi custom? What's the most Delhi thing to do during Lohri?
वहाँ पे एक्चुअली फैमिलीज इकट्ठी हो जाती हैं. इनवेरिएबली दिल्ली का जो घरों का स्ट्रक्चर है वो बहुत डिफरेंट है. अगर वो कैंटोनमेंट में था तो कोई एक साथ में मिलके सेलिब्रेशन होती थी. यू नो ऑल कपल्स ऑल फैमिलीज वुड कम टुगेदर. बच्चे अलग खेल रहे हैं,
Yeah.
बड़े लोग अलग खेल रहे हैं. Basically, any festival is coming together of people and you know bonding over food and laughter. I
Yeah.
believe you know any festival. It's
Yes.
about bringing people together. तो आप जहाँ भी रह रहे हो वहाँ पे लोग इकट्ठा हो जाते हैं. आपकी कॉलोनी के हो या आपके फ्रेंड्स हो एंड देन साथ में लोहड़ी के मजे लेते हैं.
I want to know about your film Chattriwali. What I saw from the trailer, it looks very very intriguing and interesting. But tell us more. क्या है फिल्म का concept?
तो जैसा ट्रेलर में दिखाया जाता है फिल्म का मेन कॉन्सेप्ट है टू टॉक अबाउट सेफ सेक्स एंड
Okay.
एडुकेट पीपल अबाउट द इल इफेक्ट्स ऑफ नॉट हैविंग सेफ सेक्स एंड हाउ इट अफेक्ट्स वुमेन्स हेल्थ. यू नो जनरली हम लोगों ने फिल्में देखी हैं, अगर कुछ कैंपेन्स भी देखे हैं. गवर्नमेंट भी इनिशिएटिव्स करती है टू प्रोटेक्ट फ्रॉम HIV, AIDS एंड इट्स बिन गोइंग ऑन फॉर years.
Yeah.
But nobody talks about the ill effects that unsafe sex has on women. जैसे
Right.
कि multiple abortions, miscarriages. How many abortions can a woman's body take? Medically, just 2. But 2 out of 5 women have more miscarriages than that. And it's like a machinery कि अच्छा अगर गलती से pregnant हो गए तो abort करा लो. But you know, it's not हलवा कि abort
Yeah.
करा लो. You know, it's a lot of trauma, physically, mentally, emotionally. So the film highlights the need, actually gives the women a voice.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's Chattriwali.
But नाम Chattriwali क्यों?
क्योंकि काफी कॉनोटेशंस लोग कॉन्डम्स को लेकर यूज करते हैं, छतरी 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 यू नो, या हेलमेट या अलग अलग नाम, एंड दैट इज व्हाई छतरी वाली.
But you know what's interesting? We've seen, you know, men talk about it, but women talking about it is not socially acceptable even
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
तो आपको जब ये फिल्म ऑफर हुई, were there any apprehensions from your side?
Not at all, because वही फिल्म बोलती है कि आदमी बात करे ना करे, औरत को तो पक्का करना चाहिए, because she is the one who is bearing the brunt, if not, you know. And this is creating awareness. I think ladies या women को पता ही नहीं है that it's not normal to have so many miscarriages or abortions, right? So creating that awareness and giving them a voice and telling them they have a choice, and that is why it has to come from a woman, that it is okay to say no. You know, you have to have that consent, because ultimately आपकी body को damage हो रहा है. And what is that love or what is that partnership if you know you are damaging yourself?
Right.
Because इतने सारे cases हैं, especially हमारे country में, of teenage pregnancies. We are the highest, one of the highest, and then which leads to illegal abortions and the side effects of that. Eventually, लेकिन कभी ये highlight नहीं होते. So anything that's not spoken about is considered कि ये है ही नहीं, but ये है. It's a prevalent problem in tier 2, tier 3 cities को तो छोड़ो, even in cities. You know that women are just कि दर्द हो रहा है तो सर बांध लिया. Too many sexual problems, and sexual health is never given enough importance. And I feel that अगर हम physical health की बात करते हैं, हम mental health की बात करते हैं, emotional की भी करने लग गए हैं आजकल, तो why not sexual health? You know, actually फिल्म की एक टैगलाइन है कि ऑप्शनल नहीं कंपल्सरी है. सो आई फील जब लाइफ में भी आपके पास इसका ऑप्शन नहीं है, सबकी शादी होती है, सबके बच्चे होते हैं, तो फिर उसके साथ रिलेटेड एजुकेशन का ऑप्शन क्यों हो?
That should also be compulsory.
That should be compulsory.
But ये एक family film है?
Absolute family.
Oh,
yes,
kids
absolute.
also.
Kids also. Kids above the age of 12.
Okay.
Because around 12, 13 is when you hit your puberty,
right,
and adolescence steps in, and it's been given a UA certificate, so everybody can watch it. I can watch it with my family. There's not one dialogue, one scene in the film जो cringeworthy हो, because you know एक difference होता है. We are not talking about sex.
Yeah.
We are talking about safe sex in a very practical way.
Right.
That this is your body.
Yeah.
This is your biology. This is the truth of human existence.
Right.
तो absolutely आप पूरी family के साथ देख सकते हैं. In fact, family drama है फिल्म. अगर आप ट्रेलर देखें तो there is a भाभी, there is a भाईजी, there is a husband, there is a 12-year-old girl. तो ये पूरा मतलब एक फैमिली ड्रामा है. तो अपनी फैमिली जिनको बात करने से प्रॉब्लम होती है वो फिल्म देख लो, बात कर पाओगे.
तो आज हम लोहरी के मजे लेंगे with the pataka कुड़ी रकुल प्रीत सिंह. We're going to blindfold you.
Oh.
और हम कुछ यहाँ पे आपके लिए आइटम्स रखेंगे,
Okay.
which are related to Lohri.
Okay.
You have to touch and feel them and tell me what it is.
Okay, I can't taste and feel. Tell them.
You can do that also.
Okay, great.
Let's begin. So there are about 5 to 6 bowls right in front of you, maybe
Okay.
more.
Okay.
You can reach out, touch, feel, and guess what it is.
Chicky.
You are right. ये चिक्की है.
Okay, चिक्की.
You get a point. You give it to me.
All right.
Here.
Popcorn.
Correct.
ये तो easy है.
Yes.
ये फिल्म में भी आप ऐसे खाते हो ना, तो
हाँ.
आप देख थोड़ी रहे हो, आप बस खाते हो.
Yes.
ये क्या है? ये कोई राउंड चीज है.
ये लोहरी स्पेशल है.
This is that
हमेशा लोहरी
laddu
में.
type
Correct.
with sesame seeds.
Yes.
I don't know the name. मुझे
तिल का लड्डू.
तिल का लड्डू.
तिल
हाँ.
का
But you
लड्डू.
can give me a point for
Yes,
this. मैंने
yes,
sesame
yes.
तिल भी
नहीं,
बोल दिया और
नहीं.
लड्डू.
अब popcorn also you've got 3 points. And now here.
हाँ. Oh, garam. Peanuts.
Correct.
Okay, I'll have a peanut.
ये
proper मूंगफली.
perfect. ये भी एक है. आप टच करो इसको.
Can I try this?
Yeah, you can eat. थोड़ा hard है.
Oh, this is again that good and white sesame seeds.
Yes.
Give me options now. I forget.
अच्छा,
what's the name?
चिक्की, तिल का लड्डू या रेवड़ी.
Revdi. This is Revdi. Revdi.
You got it. I want you to try this also now. ये खाने की चीज नहीं है. खाना मत इसे. But you can feel. इन दोनों की हमेशा जोड़ी होती है.
Kite.
Correct.
Kite and उसकी वो.
हाँ, फिरकी.
हाँ वही.
Correct. Very good, Rakul. You aced it. You can now remove the eye mask.
Oh wow.
So Rakul, you did a great job, but we're not done yet. Do you use chopsticks?
No.
No.
I can't use chopsticks. Can I please tell you? I've tried so many times, and then I read somewhere that even Japanese people eat sushi with hand.
That's true.
So then I was like, तो हम क्यों अंग्रेज बन रहे हैं?
हाँ.
जब वो लोग और चावल वो लोग खाते हैं चॉपस्टिक से,
Chopsticks.
और चावल हम लोग तो इंडियंस हाथ से खाते हैं, तो conveniently I'm Indian, conveniently I'm Japanese. So I can't use chopsticks.
Yeah.
पकड़ना क्या है?
But today Punjabis are going to be Japanese. वो तो यूज नहीं करते, पर हम थोड़े ज्यादा कूल बन रहे हैं. और ये सारे जो पॉपकॉर्न है हमको पकड़
कोई नहीं पाएगा.
कितने हम ले सकते हैं? There's going to be a time limit. और 1 minute में आप ज्यादा पॉपकॉर्न लेते हैं अपने बोल में या मैं? Okay? And the time starts now. Oh God, this is really tricky. Okay, I can do it. 2-3 तो हाँ आ गया.
चॉपस्टिक यूज करके डालना है ना?
हाँ. Very smart.
किसी ने ये तो नहीं बोला कि चॉपस्टिक से उठा के डालना है. So there
You
you
won
go.
this game, Rakul.
Yeah. Sometimes in life, which comes a long way. Yay, I won.
Definitely you won this. But we have one more game.
Okay.
अब आपको gloves पहनने हैं.
Okay.
ठीक है. और मूंगफली का भी छिली है.
हाँ.
आज gloves पहनकर आपको इसके छिलके निकालने हैं.
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
चलो. Time starts now.
I'm liking the garam.
तो खाने का मन कर रहा है. It just gets more challenging when you have your gloves on.
Yeah, but it's not happening.
Not happening at all. मेरा हो रहा है.
मेरे
मैं जीत रही हूँ. Okay, we have only 10 seconds to go. Rakul, am I losing this very badly or only badly?
I think we might be similar. Okay.
Time up.
Let's see. Count करें?
I just have more in my bowl.
Yeah,
if
but I
that
have more
counts.
clean ones.
Okay, this is mine.
Wow. I have more than 14.
I have 14.
I have more than 14. I win.
You win again.
Yes,
You've done a great job. So score है 14 and 20. Well done. You've earned yourself a Lohri meal today.
Yay.
आप forever diet पर होते हो, पर आज festive
नहीं,
है.
मैं forever healthy खाना खाती हूँ, पर मैं diet पे नहीं होती हूँ.
अच्छा, sorry. Forever healthy खाना खाते हैं और आज बहुत ही Lohri special हमारा healthy है सब.
ठीक है.
ठीक
Okay,
है.
done.
बिल्कुल घी बटर वाला.
मरवाओगे.
Okay, let's begin. तो ये हमारा लोरी स्पेशल खाना.
It's death.
With lots of
It's
ghee,
so
butter.
yummy.
It looks really good,
Yeah,
but
it's very inviting.
this is like cheat day.
अरे cheat मतलब ये तो इसके बाद खाना मत खाओ for a while. But definitely have to take a few bites.
Yes. What will you like to have first? So we've got sarson da saag, makke di
I will
roti,
start with
your
fish.
tikka. There's chicken. वैसे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है ना कि लोरी में आप नॉनवेज नहीं
नहीं
खा
नहीं
सकते.
नहीं I don't think so. मैंने मतलब मेरी फैमिली में तो
हाँ.
चलता आया है.
हाँ.
I think I'll take the साग because बॉम्बे में साग अच्छा ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है.
I know. आज खाकर बताना. Does it match up to Delhi standards or not?
मक्की दी रोटी सरसों का साग.
बनता है
Should I
आपके घर
pass
में?
you this? हाँ
Yeah.
हाँ. I in fact was in Delhi yesterday. My mom sent me saag.
You don't live with your parents still live in Delhi.
Yeah, they live in Delhi. See,
अच्छा.
they have a life in Delhi and I have a life in Bombay. Why should I uproot them?
Yeah.
You know, I always feel. But they keep coming to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you are an army kid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
तो बचपन से you've been very very independent या जब when you moved out you felt like oh I'm missing
No,
घर का खाना.
नहीं नहीं नहीं. I was never like that. कि I'm
हाँ.
missing anything. See, when you move out, you moved out of choice.
Hmm.
So I always knew that this is what I want to do, and my drive to do that was way more than me. अरे missing ये वो उसका time ही नहीं था मेरे पास. I was like okay, I've come here and I need to make the most and you know give it my best. So I was always in that work mode.
Have the saag and tell me. Bringing back some memories.
Very nice. एक सेकंड ये बात सुनिए. Sorry.
This is another level of dedication, huh, Rakul?
I can't. It's not dedication. I just can't put that oil in my.
It's just become such a part of your life.
I'll not like the taste of it. I'll like
Yeah.
prefer it like this.
And since when have you been like?
The food habits in our house were always very disciplined. तो ऑयली खाना कभी बनता ही नहीं था. मतलब साग बनेगा पर उसमें इतना मक्खन नहीं जाता था.
Yeah.
You know, it was always very healthily made. So that's my palate since childhood.
So you always like actually look for a nutrition value in whatever you are
yeah,
eating.
yeah.
And that's nothing to do with your career or with your profession that
That's
you are
always
in.
been my choice.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's inspirational.
So it's I'm lucky that it was a choice, and then I didn't really have to do much during the profession change.
Yeah, because otherwise people who love this kind of food look at that as a big compromise,
I'm a very strong believer, the only place you live in is your body.
Yeah.
If you can keep your homes clean, उसका कोई फायदा नहीं है if you can't keep your bodies clean.
Right.
Yeah. You're literally, and today in the age that we're in, rising heart attacks, problems, sugar, diabetes, and then you subject yourself to food which is unhealthy.
Yeah.
You're calling it on yourself.
Right. So Rakul, we are going to play a fun game with you, which is called Sugar or Spice, presented by Sugar Cosmetics. Okay. तो सबसे पहले तो बेसिक से शुरू करते हैं. शुगर और स्पाइस.
स्पाइस.
दिल्ली की सर्दी या मुंबई की बारिश?
दोनों ही चाहिए मुझे.
नहीं.
बारिश में ट्रैफिक, सर्दी में ठर, मुझे मुंबई की गर्मी या दिल्ली की गर्मी दे दो.
बटर चिकन और छोले भटूरे?
Only chole from the bhature.
What do you prefer, bold look or a desi look?
Depends on the occasion, but always a desi fan.
Yeah, you look like a pataka Kuddi even today. 3 makeup products you use to get a pataka look.
A good skin tint, which is also an SPF, so it does a little bit coverage. A good blush and lipstick, lip balm. That's it.
3 makeup products that you always have in your handbag.
Lip balm, lipstick, and I think a powder puff, just to take the sweat away.
Okay, now very quickly, you have to give me a 5-second makeup removal hack.
5 seconds में कुछ नहीं होता. Please remove your makeup properly. Okay, just make sure that every bit of last makeup remaining on your skin is out. But use a good eye makeup remover. Use a good skin makeup remover, and then wash your face with a good face wash, which is soap free. And then moisturize it well, tone it and moisturize it.
और अगर बहुत नींद आ रही हो
तो फिर अपनी स्किन पे एक्ने देखने के लिए तैयार हो जाओ. But that's something so important. मैं कितने भी बजे आऊँ, 6 बजे भी सुबह वापस आऊँ शूट से, I have to remove my makeup properly.
We were talking about your movie Chattriwali. I want to know, you've spoken so much about sex education in the film, but do you think is it too much exposure for kids to talk about? Because I think that's the debate in the film as well, कि बच्चों से ऐसी बातें नहीं करते. And do you think it should begin at home? It should be at school? What do you have to say about that?
So in 9th standard in school is when you have the reproduction chapter, right? When you're about 13-14 years old.
Yeah.
So even our curriculum subjects the kids to the knowledge about certain body parts, the functioning of the body, and that's the introduction to kids. Reason being that you hit puberty around that age. So when you hit puberty, हम जिसको बच्चा बोल रहे हैं, biologically your body is not a बच्चा anymore.
Yeah.
Biologically, your hormones start coming in, you start getting beard, girls start their menstrual cycle.
Yeah.
So we need to educate them so that at that time they don't take any wrong steps because of hormonal changes.
Yeah.
And I think that is what even the film says, that we might say अरे ये नहीं वो नहीं, but this is science.
Yeah.
This is practical knowledge, and if you don't impart them, there's enough knowledge available on internet.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not that they're never going to get that knowledge. It's just that they may get wrong.
That's true.
So misinformation is worse than getting the right kind of education. And actually, in my school, when I was in 9th standard, we had a sex education class. But that 1 hour class, and everybody's giggling and feeling shy and trying to run away. So I just feel that if the education system believes it needs to be there, that means there's some reason. But as a society, we are not making it a normal conversation. And what is the harm if you say nose is a nose? Why can't you call uterus a uterus? Or describe the reproductive organs properly? So it's science. Now, if you think, then it's आपके नजरिए में problem है. हम लोग ऐसे कोई बात नहीं कर रहे और ना फिल्म में कर रहे हैं. फिल्म में भी it's like it's need. You need to know what your body has.
But from your personal life, Rakul, has there been any experience that you had, be it in your school, if you get periods, you didn't know about it the first time?
No, I knew about it. My mother told me when I was in my 4th standard.
4th standard?
Yeah, which is when I was 9 years old. 9 years old, my mother told me that this is what happens, what are periods. And obviously for me, I was like, छी ये क्या होता है? And I had questions and I asked her, I said, तो मतलब tap की तरह आता है, कैसे आता है, what? So I got very disturbed. And she said, it's okay, it's something that everybody. So my mom talked me through it. So by the time I hit that period, I knew about it, And it wasn't like अरे क्या हो गया, because there were so many girls like actually when people don't tell, you know, they start panicking in schools when they hit. My mom was telling a story of somebody and she was bleeding and bleeding and bleeding in school and she thought there was something wrong with her clothes, you know, like they have no idea.
Yeah.
So why keep the information away when it is inevitable in your life?
True.
Like, you know, even everybody gets married, so
Yeah.
sex is inevitable in your life.
Yeah.
So at least educate them so that they take the right measures and don't take steps which affect their health.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the intent of this movie is to normalize this conversation.
The intent is to entertain people.
Okay.
You know, it is an entertaining film. Now through that entertainment you may question yourself that
Yeah.
actually बात तो ये सही कह रहे हैं. You know, मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि हम कोई, and it's only in our country we think it makes a wrong impact on child. So that's why I'm saying the right age.
Yeah.
And the right age is that 12-13 age when the child is hitting puberty.
Right.
Because hormonally उसकी curiosity बढ़ेगी.
Absolutely.
तो उससे better है that the parents talk them through it, the school education system talks them through it, because today everything is available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make this a drawing room conversation also. with
Yeah,
your
and
children.
as a matter of fact conversation.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
I think mothers should tell their daughters when they get married that listen, please be safe, because the guy is not going to bear the brunt, you will.
Absolutely.
You know, if you are not ready for a child, please use protection. You know, it's
Yeah.
a conversation that parents have to have with their kids. The last thing that I want to tell everybody who's watching this interview is that please don't think it's not a family film. It's a completely entertaining film, and I can watch it with my father, so can you. And yeah, you know where to watch it. You have to watch it on 20th of January on Z5, Chattriwali.
Looking forward to the film, Rakul.
Thank you.
I would also like to know what's your quick makeup fix for one look to another. So say if you're going to another interview now and if you want to change your look.
Lipstick बदल दो, look change हो जाती है.
Siv lipstick say, that's a good hack, huh? I'd like to give you something on behalf of Curly Tails.
Thank you so
so much.
much.
You've been a wonderful guest.
Thank you.
Wonderful talking to you.
Thank
Enjoying
you.
this food. You अब
Yes.
और खाएंगे.
अच्छा हम खाने वाले
खाने
और?
वाले और. हाँ जी
Okay.
बिल्कुल. We're not
Let's-
letting you go like this. You have a long
Let's
day
see.
of shoot. बिल्कुल पंजाबी की तरीके से आपको फोर्स कर हम खिलाएंगे.
There you go.